don't know me. You gave up on the life, didn't ya?
Okay, what's your full name?
And I'm back out. I've come down to a section of the creek that me and Chris went to quite some time ago, and we're just gonna check this out. It's very hit and miss, this area, so yeah, it's gonna be interesting to see what we find. Area is just all hydro sluicing workings. As you can see, all the banks have been washed down by the old hydro sluice cannons. I just had to jump over the creek there, that's why I went. So yeah, look at all this. Big banks, small channel down here. We do have bedrock here, so that's a good thing. Very interesting kind of ground to work. So at one point this would have been a larger creek or a river with the rocks in there that are river rocks. So yeah, it's a nice little area though. So yeah, we're going to have a test dig around here, see what we find, and yeah, go from there. Get my pants filled up for me.
Only the best for the best, my good sir.
Why, thank you. Trying to find a spot to pan is a bit more trickier though. Here we go, there's a spot. I have not got my gum boots, so it's going to be interesting. Easy. Looking at these banks here, you can see the river gravel sitting in the banks. I'm thinking I might grab a sample out of here and see what's in this. We got one little sample here, we'll see what's in that. Right in the center of the frame there, I got one little flake. Probably not worth it. I believe I can row.
I believe I can meet the Polly.
The treasure. Wow, glass.
My God. I'll put it back for someone else to find.
Oh, in a million years. We'll venture forth and try and find another spot. Let's have a look down here. There's some bedrock down here. Just looking at this section, we've got a couple of crevices running across here, and there's another big sort of bit of bedrock that's coming up. I'm thinking maybe if I yabby pump behind this, I might get lucky. Maybe. Nothing. Well, so far we've been digging around and we've been finding sweet F all. So we're going to venture down the creek a little bit and see what we can find. It's very spotty, this creek, as I said. Probably more spottier than the creek that I was on the last day that I was out.
Oh yeah. Slightly out of hand, Gladzy. Three.
And stop. Yes, I forgot to do a shout out when I was filming those 2 days. So I'm going to give a shout out right now. This shout out goes to GS Prospecting or Gold Squad Prospecting. Yeah, every single prospecting video that I've ever watched he's there in the comments giving his support and helping, helping others out that do YouTube and that. So it's awesome to see someone that's just, he's really passionate about helping others out. So yeah, I think everyone should go over and check out his channel because he needs to get more subs, and yeah, people need to support the guy that's supporting other people, you know. So go over, like and subscribe, give him some views and everything, and always support one another out in the community, and always stay humble. So we decided to leave that area, and we've come down to Reedy Creek, to a section of the creek that we've never actually explored before. Yeah, it's looking kind of interesting. It looks like it hasn't really been touched either, which is a real positive, because generally people don't want to walk too far from their cars when you go out and look for gold. So yeah, we're gonna have a look around here. I'll show you what it kind of looks like. The creek's about 10 meters to the left of this channel here, and as you can see, there's just tons and tons of just quartz here. Oh look, there's an old bottle. That's pretty cool. So you can tell that this has not really been touched at all, because something like that would have been picked up by somebody. So it does have a bit of potential. If not, there probably would be some gems around here, I'd say. Just going by the look of it. But this section here is kind of shouting out to me, because we've got some clay there and some bigger rocks, so I might just dig here first. I made the mistake of not bringing my tripod down with me. It's still in my bag, so I'm sorry about the footage. Have a look in this, see what we get out of that. After this, I'll go get my tripod. That is looking good. That's looking really good, actually.
I was to dedicate myself full time to gold prospecting as an amateur with a pan. How much gold could I recover in the northeast of Victoria? How much money would I be left with at the end of the week?
He's saying I'm going to be impressed by this pan. You want a camera battle again? Let's have a look. Yeah. I can already see gold.
They're just out of sand. Look at it all.
Yeah. That's kind of what I've been getting up there. So he dug that from there. She's digging for gold as well. So we're not going to make this a competition or anything, but I'm going to get more gold than Chris today. Yeah, well, you taught me too well.
Unless I've got a detector.
Yeah, true. He doesn't have his 6,000 with him, so I'm going to get more gold than him. He's going to get all jelly, and then he'll see one of my pans. He'll be like, oh, I'll come and have a dig around at your spot. And then he'll get all the gold. Looking at this, we've got some bigger boulders here, and this is a nice little low section of this channel here. So lowest point, generally there'd probably be more chance of gold dropping out around here. We've also got this sort of clay material, and this is the kind of stuff that the gold will just sit on top. But yeah, there could be a high amount of gold here. And we'll just have to wait and see, I guess. We've got a fern as well. Ooh, one pan, that is looking pretty damn good. It was taken from just a little bit above this lower section. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to do a few tests along here, see what we get, and I'll just leave what I find just in the pan. Four or five pans later, and yeah, this is looking pretty damn good. Not a pixie pan, but yeah, that adds up quick. I kind of made the mistake of showing Chris that pan, And now he's coming to poach my spot. I told you, that's what he was going to do. As soon as I show him one of my good pans, he would come along and shovel dog me, take all my gold. Just, he does it all the time. The kind of disadvantages you have when you're Chris's camera girl. A meth teeth person like me just struggles. I'm trying to get enough gold from my meth teeth. La, 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 la. He's got his first lot of gold.
Oh man, I got what, a good 30 specks?
Yeah, and he got all the black sand.
Yep, I got it exclusively from Gadsy. Gadsy's gold.
Doing tests all along this edge here and through here. And we've started to find that it's getting richer as it comes up. So we're going to do a few digs from around here and see how we go.
That is your spot now. Yeah, that is your spot. You're not to go over there.
The gold is looking pretty damn good at the top there too.
Some new buttons for your dress.
Oh, maybe I can get some new meth teeth. We've been testing around a whole heap and we've found that even about 1.5 feet down, there's still good gold there. That deep. That's how deep he dug, this guy here. So here, it's just like there's a really nice deposit all across this whole section here. So we're weighing up what we should do. What should we do, Chris?
Karaoke.
Karaoke.
Absolutely karaoke.
Mustang Sally.
Mustang Sally.
You gotta stay the Mustang down.
The rest of the lyrics.
I don't know. So yeah, we don't know whether we should actually come back and high bank or just smash the living daylights out of it and take that, you dirt. Take it. Take it. Yeah, that's what we'll do.
Consider it smashed.
You wonder why your shovels keep on breaking. So yeah, it's quite a decent sized deposit and we really don't know what we should do. Because we're not thinkers really,
Thinking's overrated.
yeah. He goes and pulls this out of the ground. This is the colour of goodness.
We've worked it up too much. Now the gold gods are going to be displeased.
Yeah, they're like, we're going to show you.
We're going to give you nothing.
If you get clay that colour, that's a good thing.
The whole way down I've been seeing gold. The whole way. So it's probably going to be the same 4 pieces, but it looks good. It looked good. We'll get rid of all the nuggets.
Yeah.
I don't want to show off.
Them pesky nuggets.
Yeah.
Getting in the way of all your small gold.
Yeah. Taking up the room in this loose box of those big nuggets.
What do we get? Anything?
Yeah. That's not bad. Considering how high that is in this deposit, that is a...
That's really good, actually.
That's a really decent pan. Well, I was like seeing gold the whole way down, and I was like, Gadsy, you might want to get your camera on because that's a good one, and that's quite a ways away from the deposit.
All right, well, I'm going to dig there.
Job done.
Chris has been digging deeper down to China, and he's found that there's more gold deeper down. So we're on to a bonanza.
Yeah, but no takeaway.
No takeaway, sadly. So I'm thinking maybe just testing a bit further up just to see if we're going to have more gold here. Because if we've got all this whole section, look at that. That is looking damn good. So if we're onto a very big section, oh, he's going to be lifting pans and pumping on. He'll be like Arnie soon.
Oh, call me Goldie.
Goldie.
Goldie Horn.
Goldie Horny. So I'm going to dig here now and we'll see if the deposit's still up here. If there it is. Yeah. And still we have more gold further up. So that's a huge pay streak. And look at Fancy Pants's.
Same spot.
Wow.
Same spot.
So steak and whiskey are back on tour.
Steak and whiskey?
Now, whiskey and steak.
You're a dirty girl. Yes, I'm down. Sold.
That's one of the better pants that I've got today. That's pretty damn good. So we're finishing up for today, but I think what we will do is we'll probably come back and hit it up hard, and yeah, it was a good day out, venturing around and
I
finding.
just really hope it doesn't happen what always happens, which is you find really good gold with a pan, you're like, man, this is going to be a bonanza, and you drag all the high banker out and the hoses out and the pumps out and the fuel out, you set everything up, and you spend hours and hours and hours digging. It costs you a lot of energy. It takes you a week to survive. recover, but when you're trying to survive for the next week, and you only end up with half a bloody gram. That. I don't want that to happen.
Ah, yeah. You finished? So yeah, we might do that.
Like suffering.
Yeah. And if I'm using the high bank with him, high chance it's not going to work.
Oh.
Yeah.
Don't bring a banana.
No.
That's a hot tip for everyone out there. Bananas are cursed. Boats and prospecting. No bananas.
No bananas. You don't want a banana or a boat. You want a banana boat, but not a banana on a boat.
Banana boat.
Banana
boat.
All right, so I'm going to head back home now, and I guess I'll see you back at my place. Here's all the gold that I got from those 2 days, next to a croissant. Now to get this on the scales. My guess for the weight of this is a helium atoms balloon. .40, yeah! 0.40, I'm pretty damn stoked with that. I reckon most of it was from the second days. The first day wasn't really that good, I don't think. It was very hit and miss, but it was more just a video to educate some of you, and some of you that are just beginning to get into this whole prospecting thing, and teaching you how to read creeks and maybe where to look when you're going out on the creek. So yeah, I hope that was kind of helpful for some of you. But yeah, the second day, we're going back to that spot because it's really good, and we're hoping we'll get a really good day there. Yeah, I should also mention about that guy. Oh man, he's been out of sorts. He was out for 4 days, and he's come back. He's spewed everywhere. Oh, I'm so out of it. Oh. Mate, you spewed on my new camera girl dress. I didn't know it was your new camera girl dress. Sorry. Oh. No, my fault. Is it? No. So if you want to send some likes and subscribes, maybe make him feel a bit better than under the weather. Out, mate. Under the weather, see the clouds there? It's under the weather. Yeah, so send some likes, subscribes, go on Facebook, all that jazz. Yeah, I should also mention these people as well. I'm getting out of the way because some of them got really long names and it's hard to fit them in this whole section here. These people here, they left donations in the last video, and bless you, thank you very much for all that. Yeah, you helped me out a heap by doing that. Yeah, so I hope you enjoyed these 2 episodes in one weekend, and until next time, see ya!